Good morning and welcome to the Friday Fast 5 for Friday, February 7th, 2020. Today is going to be another short one, but we're going to talk a little bit about the website. Tim and I got some time early this week to work with Dr. Keisha Ray. She's helping us to look at some of our technology systems and giving us some advice. And one of those things that we talked about was ways to make the website look a little bit more clean and modern. So we spent a little bit of time this week doing that. And I just want to share those with you. We're going to make those live over the weekend this weekend, and don't want you to be surprised when you come in on Monday. So the first thing you're going to notice is the menu bar. The menu bar is no longer a separate discrete item underneath the image there at the top of the page. It's blended into the image of the parking lot. A little bit of a frosted background to help it kind of pop out a little bit better. In addition to a location change, we've changed the font, made it a little bit lighter, easier to read, particularly on mobile devices. The other thing you're going to notice about the menu items is that we have removed abbreviations from them, so you will no longer see things like info. So while the elements are the same, they might have slightly different names to remove those abbreviations in them. So that's going to be one big one. The next thing you're going to notice is the background. We eliminated the brick-looking background. That was actually something funny enough that we kind of went back and forth on a lot when we redesigned the original site, and we went ahead and pulled that out. Made it kind of a relatively neutral gray, makes those white story boxes pop right out. If you scroll down the page a little bit, on the left here, you'll notice you've got the today's events block, and it's rather, let's call it typewriter looking. And we've updated the look on that calendar as well. And again, that's something that when you look at it on a mobile device, looks a lot better as well. We keep our Facebook and Twitter feeds on there just like we did before, right, as well as our map. If we scroll back up to the top, though, you will notice that the image section is a little bit smaller. That's really for two reasons. One is we needed to get it looking good with a good background so that the menu stood out, but also on the updated site, we do not have the alert message at the top to push that down. So if an alert message does come in, that may bump down a little bit, like you see on the current website, right? So in general, I said no major functionality changes, just a facelift, but I did not want you to be surprised about that when you came in next week. If you have any questions about the changes or you have any suggestions about how to make the website better, please leave those comments down below, and we will come back and talk to you next week.